Hello.
Hello. Oh. I forgot you start first. I'm so out. I'm sorry. Okay. Hello, Hot Vibes. Welcome back to our recap of our after show for
Yes.
Revamp.
Our full
The
entire
Undead
show
Story.
recap, I guess.
After show for Revamp The Undead Story.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's it.
Which
Okay.
apparently we're the only ones who fucking enjoyed.
I've been checking my drama list and like the score is like what 7.4 I think.
Oh my god, nah.
I know I also did this one bad too, which I shouldn't have done because now this just pissed me off even more.
Oh god, what?
Are you gonna pull up Revamp on my drama list?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Let me know what it says. Maybe it got higher.
It's 7.4 still.
Do you want to really piss yourself off right now?
Why?
Type in kidnap.
Oh hell fucking no. Hell no.
I swear to God.
Hell no. Not the show that must not be named. Nah.
The show that must not be named.
I'll be pissed. I will be pissed. 7.7? Are you kidding?
Right?
Are you kidding? How the hell? Okay, all y'all down here. I want to know what the hell's going on. Lackluster story? It was perfect. What are you talking about? Not to like call y'all out. Like if y'all listen to this.
No, it's literally a lot of people are complaining about the writing and the story, and I'm like, that's like the best part.
That was the best part for us. We were like, everything made fucking sense.
I don't know. Anyway, in the after show, we will be sharing our tier list, our official final tier list. Yeah, you can pull that up. Quizzes that we made.
Yes.
We made quizzes. We also got some questions on Twitter, I saw. So we'll answer those as well. And we will play Ship It or Rip It and Fuck, Marry, Kill at the end with those characters. And then we'll discuss what's happening later in the next few weeks, because I actually don't fully know. So we will go about that when we get there at the end.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But anyway, how was your week this week?
A lot happened, I feel. Like a lot, but like not a lot. Hollyoaks update. Which hasn't happened in a fucking while on this podcast.
I was like, oh shit, that's back.
I haven't popped in a while, and then like suddenly I only popped in because like they posted a video of like there's an actress who plays like one of the characters like I actually enjoy watching, and who was in a relationship with like someone who died in the show that like was really I was like hooked on that story, and I was like, oh, this character, like she always pops up and I go, ah, Perry, like I love Perry, and she fucking died. died, like she was like it wasn't like impaled, but like a chunk of something on a boat like fell and like crushed her against a pole or something like that. Like she died. I was like, because the Hollyoaks posted something, it was like, the actress is saying goodbye to Perry. I'm like, saying, what do you mean? Like, what? I have not been in the Hollyoaks circle for a hot minute, and when I popped back in, I watched what happened. A fucking plane crashed into the boat. It was like a whole thing. I was like, what is going on? The serial killer might be dead. I don't know. It's a fucking mess. But now Perry's dead, and I'm really upset about it. So like that is a thing that happened. What else happened? Yeah. What else happened? There's a new Fortnite season. It's all The Simpsons. Like all.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, it's like I played it last night, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of fun actually. This is kind of a vibe. I don't really watch The Simpsons. Yeah.
It's good.
I know Zombievers dropped its like whole fucking season.
It's only 7 episodes, but they each are like an hour, close to an hour-ish. I binged it, so
I would love to binge it, but I don't have the time. So I'm gonna watch 2 episodes or 3 episodes maybe on like Thursday or something, and then edit them to go up while I'm gone. And even for the week after, because I don't want to have to deal with that when I come back. So it's gonna be a slow watch, but I literally, I was like, I opened Netflix so I could record, like, it was either Exo Kitty or the K-drama I'm watching. And it was, like, the first thing on there. I was like, it's on Netflix? I was like, where the fuck did this come from?
Yeah, that's why they all released at the same time. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. I was like,
which I'm shocked it was on American Netflix and not...
That's what I thought, yeah.
Thai Netflix. So like, oh, should I need a VPN or something? But then it was like, oh, I checked my Netflix app when I was at work on Thursday.
Yeah.
Because technically it's, like, midnight on Friday over there.
Yeah.
So I checked, like, oh, shit's out. So I had to, like, delete Twitter and everything. I was like, okay, I gotta do it all. So
I was like, okay, shit. Like, I was like, I did not expect to see this, like, as I opened Netflix this morning. I was opening for other shit, and there it was. And then you were like, it's all of them. I was like, fuck, it's all of them? And, like, I was like, well, that torpedoes my plan, so.
Yeah.
How about you? How was your week?
I did binge watch Zombievers. I liked it. I won't talk too much about it because I know you haven't seen it, but it was interesting. There were things I liked, things I didn't like, but there were like storylines and stuff. But all in all, I did enjoy it.
Okay.
I will tell you it did get confirmed for season 2. I think that's what someone said. There will be a season 2 at some point.
Cool. So All of Us Are Dead and Zombievers can kill me again when they come back.
Yeah.
Great.
Because there was a cliffhanger at the end, so I'll give it again a little tease. I won't tell you what it is, obviously, but yeah. So definitely look forward to that. There's gonna be more to the story.
Oh, more of the story.
Yeah, talk about it. Anyway, do you have your tier list?
I do have my tier list.
Okay. Did you name your tiers?
I did not, and I kind of wish I did, but I forgot about the tier list completely because I was worried about the quiz.
I did, but I can't say what they are until I talk about that tier because all of them are very specific and give everything away.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Yeah.
You know what? How about you go first? Because I'm still moving shit around.
Okay. So in my bottom tier,
yes,
the last tier, the former D tier, is called I Want to Kill You with My Necklace. And in that tier, I have no one.
You fucking should have someone.
There's no one I want to kill. Listen, we'll get there, but there's no one I want to kill with my necklace.
I swear to fuck.
So yeah, so that's my last tier. What about you?
My bottom tier only has one person in it, and it's the one that killed multiple children, and is literally a horrible person, and it's Father Dunk.
Father Dunk.
He's like, bro, like literally, he murdered children. What are we doing?
I'm aware, but we'll get there. So in my formerly C tier, is named Own That Pub.
What?
Which is, it's only one person, and it's the twin that ends up owning the pub and the club or whatever.
Oh, Own That Pub. Okay, I see.
Yes. He's probably he is my least favorite on the tier list, but also he wasn't enough to be in the bottom tier because he wasn't like horrible. He was just like annoying most of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? This is fine.
Yeah. I see that. Honestly.
So that's mine.
Honestly, I agree. He's also in my C tier. That's it.
Okay. In my B tier, I named.
Oh God.
It's so dumb. Okay, so full disclosure before I continue, my top tier, my bottom tier, I knew what the names were gonna be, and so the middle 3 tiers are so fucking stupid. So just wait for it. My B tier is called Make Those Elixirs.
Are you like okay? Like what the?
Which is the other twin who ends up making the elixirs using the blood stuff, Pun's boyfriend, all that. Yeah, him. Because I liked him slightly better than his brother, because he was like the smart one.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it.
Honestly, same. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Jesus.
So in my A tier, again, okay, but this is the last stupid one, and the top one's really good.
Okay, the top one's really good.
It's great. It's fantastic. It's the best name ever. So in my A tier is called Run That Art Gallery, and it's Elise.
Jesus fuck.
And so I was debating between moving her to the top tier or not. I ultimately decided to leave her here because while I did like that she did come around at the end and she was helping with the information.
Yeah.
I feel like that was kind of only her role. It was just giving the information. I would have liked a bit more diversity with her character, with helping them a bit more. Because other than just like giving the info, she was kind of just like their messenger, and that was it. Yeah. So I would have liked a bit more diversity with her character moving forward. And then she probably would have been in the top tier. But I think for now, this is where I settle with her in A, and that's it.
Fair enough. In A, I have nobody actually.
Ooh,
I'm empty. I'm literally fucking everybody's in it.
Okay, so in my S tier.
Okay.
So, the name of my S tier
Uh-huh.
is called If I had a nickel for every time a character named Ramil, who happened to be royalty, was my favorite character, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
I don't have to guess who your favorite fucking character is.
I know. Yeah, we definitely took away that game, but like it was so. We had just done one where my favorite character was Ramil, and the fact it lined up here, I'm just like, you know what? This would be a missed opportunity.
Yeah, honestly, that would be a missed opportunity. I like that. Well done.
Yeah,
Honestly,
so that's my top.
It's on the same level of tier names as my oh god, what was it? I'm trying to remember what it was. It was so fucking funny. It was one bitch, two bitch, red fish, blue fish, or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
That
god,
was,
which one was that? Was that
I
Tharn
don't
type?
even remember.
I want to say Tharn type. That sounds like Tharn type.
It sounds like it very well could be Tharn type. I can't remember for the life of me.
It
But
was
I
definitely
feel
one of
like
the first
that
ones
was
we
so
did.
iconic, and I feel like this is on the same level as that.
Anyway, I have how many people? 8 people. I have 8 people in my top tier list. I'm not gonna keep reading that. That's a long name. At the bottom, I put Pok Pong.
Fair enough.
I really liked seeing his growth of like being from
Mhm.
like a bratty kid to like actually maturing a little bit over time and
Yes.
kind of being mad about Pun's secret at first, but then kind of learning to accept it and
Yeah.
help being part of the family. Above him is Kiar.
Mm.
Kiar, I kind of always liked Kiar. I was always like, he's gonna come around eventually. And I know
Yeah.
it. It's gonna be great, and it was great. It was hilarious seeing him interact with the family. And yeah, it just took time. He had a lot of past trauma, which is fair. So he got over that, and he learned to accept them all, and it was great.
Mm.
Above him is Meccan. Meccan was kind of like always just like the good boy,
Mm.
and yeah, I really always liked him. I never really had like anything negative towards him. I did kind of find him a little bit like Mary Sue-ish, a bit.
I found it a little boring
but,
halfway through, but then he kind of saved it.
Yeah, but like I really liked his like speeches he gave, and also learning about his past like history before. I think kind of like nixed that for me.
Yeah.
So I think all in all, he's a pretty good character.
Yeah.
Above him is Jet. Jet's great. He got trauma for days, but he's great.
Yeah.
The fact that he was so like, once he learned the truth, or once he even heard the idea of this is possibly true,
Yeah.
it like all clicked for him. And he's like, oh shit. And he tried to kill Dracul when he learned that, like, and it was great. And then he got possessed, but it was still like he came back in the end, and now he's trying to like be a father and help all the other orphaned kids who help prevent from what happened to him, help happen to them, and I really like that full circle.
Yeah.
Above him is Methus.
Hmm.
Methus was great. He was so good. I mean, yeah, we kind of were just like, oh, he's kind of just there. He's kind of boring for like part of it, but also he was literally doing all the work behind the scenes. He was getting all the info from Elise. He was doing the research on the orphanage. Like he was trying to dig up every little thing to be like, okay, what caused this beef with the hunters and vampires? How do we find what caused this, and then we can try to end it? And like he was really the one who was like masterminding the whole thing behind the scenes. And I feel like we both really didn't give him that credit for like most of the show. So
I know, because he did get a little boring in the middle, and but he did very well.
Number 3 is Father Dracul. Listen, we've been over this last time. He is psycho, and I don't care. I love it. He is so entertaining. Also the fact that once again he proved me right. When I make a wild, crazy ass theory or like shot in a dark guess and it ends up being right, the person who helped that be right tends to rank really high for me. Regardless of anything else they do, I don't really care. If they prove me right when it's such a like 1 to like 10,000 odds or whatever, I give them props. So well done, Father Dracul. You may have killed children. Don't really like that, but you're still psycho. You're still psycho.
Killed children.
I do love a psycho. I do love a psycho.
Christ.
Above him is Pun.
Yeah.
Pun was great. He was so good. Like I love learning like his like trauma, like a backstory, and like how he became a hunter, and like the struggle of like being a hunter and being with Ramil and like all that. His relationship with Bopon was great specifically, and like even Elise and Jeb, we kind of saw more towards the end of like how much he still cares for them. It was really interesting. He has such a big heart, and I love it. I love it. No shock to anyone based on my title. Is Ramil. From day one, he was great. He came out being a fucking puppy vampire.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love you. You are great. And he just, throughout the whole show, was just so good. Like, he was so good. He always had, like, a solid shoulder on his head. And, like, always...
A solid shoulder on his head?
Oh, no, wait, I missed that. A solid head on his shoulders. There we go. I was like, wait, what did I say? Okay, a solid head on his shoulders.
God, that's the funniest thing to happen today.
A solid head on his shoulders. He always knew what to do, what was right, even though he struggled a little bit. And I love when it came down to it, he was able to kill Dracul. Like, despite the fact that we saw in a flashback, he was willing to let him go. He was like, look, you're my brother, I still want you to live, I'm giving you that chance. But then when it came back around to it, he was like, I gave you one chance before, I can't do that again. And he took his necklace and killed him. And obviously we know he didn't want to do that, but I still think that was really, really good of him.
Yeah.
So, that is my tier list. Or top tier at least. What's yours?
Well, I have 8 in mine as well. And some of these are like neck and neck with each other, and I don't know where to move them. Like, it's fucking killing me. Like, some of them I keep switching back and forth. There are 2 sets of 2 that I keep like, so like it's killing me. But who do you think my number 1 is? Because you can guess mine.
Oh, true. Yeah, you didn't name yours, obviously. I mean, maybe Pun. Pun that you're top for a while for most of it in the back half. And you did say that there was something in your gut telling you to put Pun at the top. So I guess I'll say Pun.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Let's see. At the bottom of my S tier is Elise. Love Elise. Love the fact that I was right, and eventually she did go, actually, I don't think this is good. Like, she was flip-flopping for a bit there. And I was I was like, girl, pick a side. What are we doing? But she had to like kind of like decontrol or uncontrol. Like she had to like reset her mind frame. Whatever the fuck, I can't think of the phrase.
Sure.
She had to like change her view, I guess. I don't fucking know, but like she had been thinking this way for a long time, and so it's hard to come out of that. She had to like take that time to go, actually, what am I actually seeing here? Like, let me look at this from a different perspective. I think with
Elise, it was more so she I don't want to say give up, but she kind of gave up of like, she's like, look, I'm done fighting, I don't want to do this fighting anymore, I just want this to be over regardless, like I'm done being a part of this. And then she was talking with Methus and eventually Pun and Ramil, and that's kind of like when she started like looking at it through another lens.
Yeah, she had to look at it through a different lens eventually, and I think that her being like just exhausted from fighting so much probably helped that along a lot. But I think the fact that Pun, who was just one of the core 3, was like, hey, like I'm quitting and I'm in love with the vampire, because you can obviously see that. I'm done. Like, her seeing that when she knew that all he wanted to do was to protect his little brother was a good like switch for her of like, this is something else. I need to think about this differently. Something's wrong here. Something's amiss. I can't do this anymore.
Right.
So, and eventually she did. She worked with Methus on figuring out what the fuck was going on, which was honestly really like, I felt like in the middle it did drag a little bit, but it was all, I feel like it was still like all meant to be there. Like, it all led to something. And she has the art gallery still, and everything worked out. So I think she was a really good character.
I agree.
Above her is Kiar. However, Kiar kept switching with the person above him a lot, and I feel like honestly that makes sense, judging by how the show ended. Kiar, yeah, he was pretty low for me for most of the season, but I kept
Yeah.
saying all I fucking needed from him was to just like attempt to be nice to Pun, like attempt to like not see him as just another human. Just like please step past the boundary just a little bit, just a little bit, like please put in the work, and he did. He did. He finally took that step, and he was like, fine, you can bandage me up or whatever. And the second he did, it's like all the walls broke. Like he was trying to keep up that pretense of like this fucking bitch, but he was like, I miss him. Where is the fucking bitch? I would like the fucking bitch to come back because I love him. Like he is my emotional support bitch. Okay. Like
emotional support bitch.
And we all need an emotional support bitch.
Right.
So I think he was like, once it got to the end there, I was like, yes, that's literally all I needed from you. So he was a really good character, and seeing him in the last episode kind of stand up for everybody and almost die doing it was fantastic. So well done, Kiar. And above him, who he kept switching with was Pokpong, because I feel like
I see that.
Yeah, by the end, I feel like they were both similar in the fact that they were the little brothers of the group. Like they were fighting with each other about like all the cooking and stuff like that. They were bickering. So I feel like they're on kind of a similar level. Kiar may have had, I think, a little more character development, but I had put him so low for so long, I feel like I can't put him above Pokpong because we saw him in a better light for longer. I don't know why. Like, I keep switching them back and forth. It's killing me. I don't know who to put first, but Pokpong was a really good character. I feel like everything we got in this season from him is kind of a setup for future seasons where we see him, and I feel like you could tell that like they were building the base for his character. Like he definitely wasn't like too much in it that I feel like it wasn't like he was wasted. I feel like he was on standby for the later seasons. Once we figured out there was like another season, I was like, ah yes, like I'll see more of him, and we'll see more of that. But I do feel like his character was good for what we got, because he did start out that bratty teenager, you're right, and obviously he was coming from a place of hurt because he couldn't be with his brother. But once he really realized what was going on, like maybe like 2 episodes before the finale, similar to Kiar, like he switched up like 2 episodes before the finale. Once he realized what was going on, he was like, oh, okay, why didn't you tell me? Like, like you know why I didn't fucking tell you. Would you have believed me that there's fucking vampires? Like,
right.
Like, bro. Right. And him finding out, like, was also because he loved his brother so much. Like, that's how Jet was able to convince him that, like, Pun was in danger and he wanted him on his side, was because he really cared about his brother. It all came back to that, was that he just wanted to be with his brother and for his family to be safe. So I think he was a very good character for the small amount of time we did see him, and for the amount of character development we got for him. Above him is Jet, for like wow, like he was bottom tier for like majority of the show. It's amazing what like trauma can do to a person. Like,
I mean, fair.
Damn, like that final scene of him before he wakes up, of him seeing the 3 of them as children, of being like, it's okay, go ahead, walk away from your trauma, you got this, you can heal. It was kind of like healing for me, for his character. Like it was very much like him accepting that this happened, but being able to not let it define his whole life anymore in a negative way. And I really love that they had that scene. That switched him up completely for me, because I could tell he was working against vampires because of his trauma this whole time, but it wasn't enough to like justify anything that he was doing for me. And once you like really see the immediate switch he's able to make, once he finds out what's really going on, once all the memories flood back in, how easy it is for him to go, fuck, like I don't actually want to be doing this, like I do want revenge on the very specific person who did this. And actually like not go after the others anymore. That changed his whole character for me. It was like, oh, he never wanted to fully be doing this the whole time anyway. It was just that it was his trauma like pushing him to do so. And once he figured out the core of that trauma, it was done. We were good. We're fine. everything changed. So honestly, great fucking character development there.
For sure.
Very well written character, and I do also love that his character went full 180. Like a nice little circle. Going back to take care of kids in the way he wasn't when he was younger. So very good character. Never thought I'd say that when we started the show. Above him, two characters that kept flipping back and forth as well. We have the next two characters, which I'm gonna say Methis. Yeah, Methis is next up. But he keeps switching with Mekin, I will say, who's above him.
Yeah, I figured that was too.
It's fucking hard because they both had such like impact on the people around them, like in two different ways. Methis was moving the story along from behind the scenes. He was investigating everything. He was finding out the crux of everything that was going on. He figured out who Father Dracul was. He was the one investigating the whole thing. While Mekin was emotionally aiding the story along. He was giving everyone advice to help them move forward emotionally. Like, whether it was Pong or Pun or Ramil, he was there. He helped him, like, he held him back from multiple, like revenge killings. I'm pretty sure. Like, he was like, hang on, let's take a calming step back. Like, I think that's why I put him above, is because his, like, advice kind of emotionally helped all the characters in a very positive way. And none of his advice was bad. He gave good advice all around. And he was able to come back from killing his whole family, like, and become this person and who was like, I will never do this again. Like, he did that and he was like, he put his foot down. He was like, this traumatized me so much. I'll never let this happen again. And then he became someone who gives beautiful advice and is just like a lovely human being, vampire, all around.
Right.
So I think that's why I put him above Methis, but I really do love that Methis was, like, so important to the story, even if at times we didn't, like, give him the credit that he was, because we were so focused on other aspects of the story. He was still in the background working, like, doing his shit, and that ended up being really important for everything. He's the only reason we found out what the fuck was going on. No one else was investigating anything.
Exactly.
It's literally him. Okay, we're down to my final top two. Who's my number one? Yeah, wait, you can switch.
I still think it's Pun.
You think it's fun?
Yeah, you said earlier that like something in your gut was telling you to pick Pun.
So. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, so my number two is Ramil. As I said, like, I love Ramil, and he's made a lot of, like, honestly really good leadership decisions. Even though he never really wanted to be a leader, he's made a lot of good decisions as one. He's that puppy vampire we all like. First episode, like, that's what locked me in, was like, oh my gosh, like, what is this? This is cute. Like, that was what locked me in. He was what locked me in. And the second he realized that Pun was, like, the person he would end up spending his whole life with, he was like, okay, not going anywhere else. This is who I'm with. Fuck all of y'all if you ever separate us. Like, he was down for protecting the. If anyone ever threatened Pun, or, like, he was injured even a little bit, there were multiple times he was injured even a little bit, he was like, nope, time to murder. Like, and he wouldn't kill them either. Like, he would look. We thought he did for a couple of times, like with the car, like he was going like he was about to. But we find out later, oh no, they're downstairs. Mekin's healing him, and we're gonna bring him back. We just need to make a trade with him first. Like, he's like, killing's not a thing I want to do. Like, no. I don't want to drink blood. I don't want to kill. That's not something I want to do at all. So already stand up person right there. Great. Yeah. I don't want to keep saying human being because, like, he's like a dead human being. He's vampire. And for all that he's been through, and for how long he's probably been trapped in the painting, honestly, it should have pissed him off, and it didn't. It just, honestly, it made him kinder, if anything. And I think he would have saved his brother and given him another chance if he was able. But he just got worse. Like the bitch was, like, killing children. Now, it wasn't even one vampire on a council anymore. It was like a whole orphanage of children. He was like, okay, yeah, we've gone too far. Like, I hate to say it. Like, I think he would have saved him, and he would have spared him, and he would have tried to take him under his wing if it was anything else. But he just kept threatening and threatening and threatening, and there was no, like, remorse or line there.
I think it was the part, for me, if we go back to that scene, it was the part where Ferratu said, I'll just keep coming after your boy.
Yep.
And that was like Ramil's like, I can't give you that chance again.
Yeah. That's his line in the sand. That always was his line in the sand because of the many times we've seen him protect Pun. So
right.
He was threatening that line in the sand and is like, oh, sorry, this is the one thing that I'm not gonna fucking move on. So just Ramil brought like a really lighthearted energy to the show, but he also brought a really like, I don't know, it was like a constant energy. I don't know how to explain it, but it was like constant. It was reassuring energy, like to it as well. Like whenever he was around, I was like, okay, we're good. Like like everything's fine because like I felt like Ramil was always gonna protect Pun given the chance. He was always gonna stand by his three, I don't know, sires, whatever they are, sire bonds. His three people that he turned. This is his family, and it's always been his family. We knew from episode 1 or 2 or something like that, when he looked over at those boys doing the claw machine and he was like, oh, they must be brothers, they're like playing together like that, and he like seemed kind of longing about it, like he's like, I want us to be a family like that again. And so he, just the fact that his whole thing was family, love, friendship, that was his like baseline of everything. He was going to protect that at all costs. Great fucking character.
Right.
So yeah, above him is Pun. My gut instinct just keeps telling me to put him at number 1. There's just this thing in here that is like, choose Pun. Pun's the best. I just love his character development as well because it was like a fucking roller coaster for one because I didn't see it coming that he was a fucking hunter because I'm a dumbass.
No, I didn't see it either until the episode very clearly pointed it out to me, and you just went right over your head.
It went right over my head. It just like flew right over my head. It's not good. I swear. I didn't see it at all. And that like made it such a roller coaster for me because I was just like, this guy's like kind of aloof, and I guess he just doesn't want to like bring people in, maybe because of what happened to his family. Nope. It's because he has a secret, and he's a hunter, and I'm like, oh fuck, Pun's not a good dude. And then it kind of like went back because it's like, oh, he is a good dude, but like he's been like conditioned to think this, and it's like, oh, but the second he realized, like, oh no, I might have feelings for this person, he was like, I can't do this anymore. And he was already stepping away in general because he was like, I want my brother to come live with me. I miss my brother. I want to keep him safe. And I don't want him around this. So he was already leaving because of that. And Ramil coming into his life and kind of shaking it up was kind of another like step in that direction. And so he was like, I'm fully done with this. And the second they realized he was done with this, Elise kind of went with him, like at a slower pace, and eventually they were able to convince Jet to as well. And I'm glad that the three of them still had that by the end of the show, because if Jet had died, or if he had turned evil to the point where of no return, and it was just him and Elise left, I feel like there would have been something incomplete. But the fact that they were still able to have that closeness and be a family after everything was so important. And I'm so glad that Pun was able to have that, because he already had family in Pokpong, and he already had family in the vampires eventually. But in between all that, there was a whole last time where it was just him and the other two. And he would have lost a bunch of important people had that fallen through. So I'm glad that he got to keep that family dynamic with everyone that he wanted. Like, it was such a nice ending for him, especially him and Ramil going into the painting. Like, they could probably pop out whenever the fuck they want, honestly, but just it's the fact that we didn't even, like, fully know if he was gonna live. We didn't know if anyone was gonna live. We were unsure about the fate of anybody.
Yeah.
Which is, like, unusual for us. I feel like we're usually like, oh, they're Maine, they're fine. Like,
yeah,
they're not gonna die. But, like, throughout the whole episode, we were like, oh no, Pun's gonna fucking die. This is not good. He's gonna be stuck in someone's brain. This is bad. Like, it was a whole problem. But, no, and the fact that it ended up being his fate was in going to the painting with Ramil, like, that, maybe it's, like, similar to you. Like, I was fucking right about something, like, 5 episodes ago, and I'm holding on to it.
Exactly. You know, sometimes when you take a wild shot in the dark that, like, really no one else really believes or think of, and it proves you right. You're like, you know what? This moment, good or bad, is good for me because it proved me right.
It proved me right.
So,
thank God.
That's great.
And I'm glad they got to be together in the end. Because we were struggling to find a way where they could be together, like, for eternity. We were like, oh, fuck. Yeah. What if he dies and it's supposed to be like Ramil is loving him for eternity, but, like, he can't love him back because he's dead. Like, we were, like, doing that. We were like,
oh, God.
I feel like he could turn him, but he might not want to be turned, especially now that we know he's a hunter. I'm like, what the fuck are they going to do? How are they going to do this? And, like, the painting solved all of that, because now they can hop back whenever, and they can still be together forever. Thank fuck. It's
best of both worlds.
It's a best of both worlds. Perfect ending. And I just loved that, like, Pun's character development was, like, so fucking interesting. His character was so fucking interesting, and that was really aided by Prem's acting. Like, part of the reason he's this high up again is because of Prem's acting. Prem was, like, fucking sensational in this show. Like, the tears that were given, the just the, like, acting in general was, like, fucking amazing. So
yeah,
Prem, 10 out of 10.
I will say, one of the great things about watching the show was seeing, like, both Prem and Boone, honestly,
and Boone as well,
acting grow from last we saw them in Between Us, like, 3 years ago.
No.
It's been like 3 years since we
crap.
last seen them together. And also, I did hear, I think Prem said that we will not have to wait 3 years for another Boone Prem project.
Oh, thank fuck.
Whether it's the 2026, 27, I don't know, but we will not wait 3 years. He said, I'm pretty sure one of them said that. So
I hope not.
But yeah, one of the great things is watching their growth as actors, because, like, they were good Until We Meet Again and Between Us. They were great there. I loved them back then. But it's like watching them grow as actors, and like they've improved so much over the 3 years, and it's just so incredible to watch for me. It's
because with Until We Meet Again, I feel like I wasn't as invested as you were, obviously, whenever either of us first watched.
They were my first, like, BL actorship that I was, like, so invested in.
Yeah.
And, like, before I even knew what that, like, being invested in BL actorships were a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. But I was like, I felt it with them. And, like, so watching that, and then Between Us came out, and, like, watching them get the spotlight was great. And then, like, you know, the 3-year drought of Between Us and Revamp.
And I feel like I don't remember Between Us as much as I remember Until We Meet Again. So it feels like I'm seeing, like, so much more of them than I remember in my brain when I'm seeing this show.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, and honestly, I fucking love it. Like, this is my favorite project that they've been in for me. It's so well made.
Yeah, it's so good.
And Boone had a hand in it. It came from Boone's brain.
Yeah. So, like, it literally started with him wanting to play a vampire.
That's fucking awesome.
That's the only reason why he wanted to play a vampire, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'll write one myself," and he did. And look what happened. I love that.
Fair enough. Honestly, when you're in a project that came from your brain, that means you, like, really care about how it, like, is portrayed, and so you can tell, like, everything was done with care, and every character, like, ended the way they should have ended. It was perfect. Every character had a perfect ending. I swear to fuck. I'll never shut up about the show.
It was so good. It was one of the best written BLs I think we've seen in a long time.
Agreed.
If ever, honestly. Like,
I wonder, good. Like, part of me wants to say, like, I think it is, but there's also, like, the small insignificant chance that this is because the last one we saw was the next prince, and the one before that was Your Sky, but the one before that was Kidnapped, and so we're, like, grasping, and we're like, please.
No, wait, no. The one before that was the Heart Killers, then Kidnapped.
So, like, a few of the ones that are scattered in that are most memorable are like, oh god, like, where it's, like, so fucking bad that we're, like, begging something to be good. But I don't think that's the case. Like, I know, like, multiple times we've brought up that a few of the past shows we've watched more recently, we brought that into the conversation of this was better than this because, or this was better than this because, but I feel like I want to stress that it's not, we don't love this because it's at least better than those. Like, the writing in this was just really well done on its own. The fact that every character had a good ending, every character, honestly, aside from the twins maybe, but the twins were meant to be, like, side characters, wasn't meant to be like full characters.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Every character that, like, had a couple or, like, you could tell was gonna have a storyline, had a storyline, and had character development. They were paid attention to. And that is something that I want in every BL going forward, because when you tell the audience that this character is important, or that you want to pay attention to this character, and then you kind of drop them off, and then you forget to like kind of finish them in a way, it's noticeable. And the fact that every character here was thought about is a monumental like +10 in that category for the writing, because it's just everyone was thought about. You can tell people cared about this shit, and that's why I love it.
Yeah, I
anyway.
agree. And I do think, going back to what you said about like, oh, like the story and stuff specifically, I think it also plays into the part that in a fantasy show like this, and like it should have a better story than like a regular like fluffy show like Your Sky or something. Like,
yeah,
you know, because we were expecting that with Kidnap, we were expecting that with The Next Prince, and both of them to their extent fell flat more towards the end specifically. But where this one didn't, it's like we knew from beginning to end, they knew what the story was going to be, they knew how to tell it, they knew what characters were going to play what role when and how they were going to go through their journey. They knew everything, almost felt like they knew everything from the beginning, and which made it easier to map it out. And I think it's great. It's
phenomenal. Honestly, just to like tack onto that as well, when I was doing I was in screenwriting class, I believe, and I can't remember if my teacher had me do this, or it might have been I was taking a writing seminar at the same time by this person who has since made a few books, and she's like, what I use, I think she used Snowflake, and I'm pretty sure I still have the program. It's a really interesting program, and it has multiple like settings in it where you can go to different tabs and stuff, and one of those is character design, and it kind of has like, there's a tree, there's like a details of the character. It helps you kind of map out their like personality in a way, like this makes them this makes them this makes them that, and kind of helps you map out their timeline of growth in a way. And I feel like whenever I watch these shows, like, and there tends to be like noticeable character development, whether that be in a negative way or positive way, I like, my brain goes back to that program. And like when watching shows like Kidnap and The Next Prince, I'm like, someone forgot to use Snowflake. Like, I feel like someone wasn't paying attention to the character and their timeline. I feel like they were paying attention more to the story's timeline in relation to the main characters, and everyone else that was a character in these shows was kind of like just there along the sidelines. And whenever they helped the mains, they helped the mains. But I feel like they started them growing and then it dropped off. And the only ones that kind of even progressed, even if not even progressed that much, they kind of stayed the same, were the mains. And I feel like it's very evident when you don't make a character interesting or complex or developed in any way, or that you start to do that and then forget to finish it. So the fact that these characters were paid so close attention to, and that I can tell that even if they fucking didn't use Snowflake, they paid fucking attention to their personalities and character growth. That's why this show is so high for me. Because every time we were watching this and like talking about their development, I was like, "This bitches are using Snowflake." Like I could feel it.
Yeah, no, I agree with everything you just said.
It's phenomenal. Oh my god, we honestly, we could go on for fucking ever about this show.
I know, yeah, but we have many more segments to get through. So
we do.
Yes. Anyway, time to read some tweets I got.
Yes, please.
A bunch of them, all of them really, were from @PicassoDaVinci02.
Hey, what's up?
So the first one is, did you notice the patch of white in Ramil's hair?
Yes. I totally did. I always notice it. Why? Oh, why?
Turns out, it's real.
What?
Not dyed. It's called an angel's mark. Boone said he had it since he was born. It's a mark on his scalp, and his hair there grows white. The doctor says it's due to blood rushing to his head.
No way. And we would have never known it because he was blonde, and until we meet again, and
exactly.
So
us, like the other time we saw him, his hair was dyed, all of it.
Oh
so
my
this being
God.
his natural, I think I heard about that like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, but I didn't know about. But watching both of the show, I was just like, oh, there's like a vampire white mark. Cool.
Yeah, I just thought
sure.
vampire
Why not?
mark. Yeah, like my for some reason vampire clicked with that kind of hairstyle. I don't know why.
But yeah, I do remember seeing a tweet where Boone was talking about that. I actually thought it was a different story, and that he knocked his head as a kid, and that spot like specifically, then that's why it's like that. But I guess I may have misheard it. I don't know.
I feel like if you get usually I feel like if you get like injured or something when you're younger in a specific spot in your head, I feel like hair just like stops growing there in general. Um, because I don't know, there could be different like circumstances, but my ex, when we knew each other in elementary school, I can't remember when. I feel it was like way early on in elementary school. He got kicked in the back of his head by a horse, and like it was fucking bad. Like it was like I don't think I was around when it happened. I don't know if it was when he was really young. Are you good? Don't laugh at my ex.
Okay, no, okay. First time I should not be laughing at that because that's horrible. But secondly, I was not expecting you to say horse. I was expecting you just to say like kickball or something, or like a book. You were like a horse. So I literally just picture a horse in your classroom kicking that.
Oh, in my classroom. Okay. Honestly, yeah. Laugh out of shock. That's the thing. It's fine. It was out of shock. It was not out of malicious. But like, no, I can't remember if it was ever since I knew him or like it was during elementary school and he was like gone for a bit and then came back. I don't fucking remember. But he now has like a horseshoe shaped mark in the back of his head. It's like, and I don't think like hair ever grew there. Like whenever he would like, cut his hair or shave his hair, it would always be there. So I feel like if it was an injury, I feel like hair would just stop growing there. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
Maybe.
That just happened to my
maybe I just
ex.
misremembered it or misinterpreted it or something. I don't know.
That was just my ex. So like I don't know if anyone else is different, but like that's really interesting because we wouldn't have even known. That's that because he was always blonde. So that's crazy.
Yeah. Next is Emma talked about the Vampire Diaries in the podcast, brought back so many memories from when I watched the show. Have you noticed any similarities between vampires in this BL and other media?
Ooh, and other media specific. Okay, let me think here because I brought up.
Well, so my only knowledge comes from Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. So.
Yeah, you've been watching Buffy. That's right.
Honestly, no.
No.
And the reason being is the fact that they literally made a statement at the beginning, being like, "Oh, vampires don't die in sunlight. They can eat garlic."
Yeah,
like, they were dismissed all the like tropes. And so I'm like, not other than them being immortal and drinking blood.
Yeah,
there's not much to go off of.
They were like stomping out all that in like the first and second episode. They were like, "What, garlic? I love garlic." Like, what? It was like a whole thing where they were like, "He's like, I mean, I get a little ill in the sun after too long, but like, if we're not out there, we're out there for a couple hours. It should be fine." Like, it's not a huge thing, which is really funny.
Next, Moondal Jr. showed up as a werewolf in the post-credit scene in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have any theories of what could happen, or what you would want to happen in the sequel?
Vampires and werewolves, let's go!
I mean, I feel like we talked about that in the last episode. Vampire, werewolf.
Yep, romance.
Yeah, maybe this will be more like Romeo and Juliet, where like werewolves and vampires don't actually get along, and it's like a tribe, like whole like species thing of like, you can't date that werewolf, you can't date that vampire, and they're like, well, fuck it. I don't know. But like, something along those lines. I feel like I would like a vampire werewolf like war or something. That'd be fun.
To bring it back to comparisons, I wonder if they're gonna have anything that like makes it dangerous for the two of them to be together, because in Vampire Diaries, if a werewolf bit a vampire, it would like within like 24 hours it would slowly kill them like poison. Like they would slowly die. And there was
I don't think they would do that.
I don't know, you never know, because there was a vampire named Caroline. She wasn't a vampire originally, but eventually she was turned into a vampire. Tyler was always a werewolf. I hated Tyler. He was fucking annoying. But they were together. And when she was turned into a vampire, it's like, oh, okay, I can't be around you when you're turning like every month or whatever, whenever the full moon's out. And but eventually he accidentally bit her. And she was only able to be healed by one of the original vampires' blood, who I did ship her with. He was better. He was murderous, but he was better. He was the one I sent you a picture of like the almost dead veiny face.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. But Tyler was fucking annoying. But yeah, like she almost died. She was in her bed, like slowly being poisoned to death, like on the verge of death. So like they did like the two of them dating while that was going on and that. So I don't know. It could very well be like something that they could have to navigate if they introduce that. So I don't know. Add an extra level of something.
Next. The actor who played Young Pun was also in Pit Babe. Do you remember him or who he played? I do, and I didn't remember until I saw this comment.
I don't. I barely
he
remember
was that one kid when like the three of them or something go in, and it's like the guy who's like at the gambling table, like he's like the alpha with the special sense who's like helping him cheat. He's a little kid there.
Oh, okay. I do remember that scene. Not well enough to recognize him, but I remember that scene.
Yeah, I didn't either until I read that. I was like, oh right, because I was like, who?
I barely remember that show. With my memory, are you kidding me? Like, I barely remember. When you said gambling, though, I was like, no, I think I got that.
Yeah. Next is, what is the biggest plot twist in this show, and how do you feel about it and its impact on the story?
See, this depends on how you view media, because I saw fucking nothing when Pun was for me.
Yeah,
that was my plot twist.
So one, I think, would be the Junior coming in as a werewolf and opening up that, and that would impact the story probably in the future if that happens. But if we're talking more like in the middle of the story, something I'd say,
recognizing a fucking freckle on the back of an ear.
I mean, well, that was a plot twist because I figured it out.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a plot twist, but
it was a plot twist because you were like, because you were just scrolling one day and went, "There's no fucking way."
I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
And I saw other people like say it too. I was like, wait, am I right? Am I on something? I mean, yeah. Also, honestly, the Pun the Vampire Hunter is also one that I like. Once the episode started, I was like, oh my god, I see a hunter. Like, I was like, oh shit. So that also could be the case. Also just the big bad being Ramil's brother.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because the reason he did all this and he was able to be spared was because Ramil was his brother. And so that actually did have a big impact on the story.
We didn't even, I think it didn't even click for us that was the scratched out name until he said Ferratu, and we were talking about it. We were like, F, that works. That fits. we were trying to figure out the fuck out of that name, and we were like, oh, that's what it is. I think we like said something on the verge of that too when we were trying to read the fucking name. We were like,
yeah, we were like, what?
So like, we were like, that's what it is. So
yeah,
see why it was crossed out. I'd say. Yeah, I definitely would say Pun was mine because I was just blind fucking sighted because I'm a gullible bitch. Like, I saw no signs leading up to that reveal until I saw the actual text message. Like, nothing until that text message came through of, Pun, you got the plan moving or some shit? And I'm like, why is he texting Jet? Why is Jet texting him? What the fuck? Like, what? Hold on. Like, blew me out of the water. But I would also put in the reveal of the fact that they, like, Junior coming in, great. I didn't know him from much else, so I would say the fun plot twist would be the fact that there's going to be a second season.
There's a possibility.
Yes, the possibility of a second season.
Yes. Leaving the door open for that is really cool. It
was really great. I was like, season 2.
Dunk being the father would have surprised me. Who else in GMMTV would you want to show up in a sequel, and as who?
Oh, gosh.
Well, okay, so I feel like if we're doing that, I feel like most of them would probably be werewolves. More of the werewolf pack, I guess.
Or we could have someone come in at the end of the next season to get ready for the third season.
Yeah. I don't know. Can GMM get Jeff Sauter here or something for Kia or something? I don't fucking know.
Honestly, that would work. I totally see that happening. Like, he could honestly, he could be a fellow vampire that's like from like that's like a loner vampire that doesn't really have people that doesn't go to functions, and then he like shows up one day. He's like, I don't know who you are. He's like, you're not supposed to, or something like that. Like, imagine the angst and the banter. Oh my god, I would live off that.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna think more werewolf.
Okay.
It's like who I think would be werewolves.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why this couple's coming to me, is First and Cowtongue.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but like they're like speaking to me when I'm thinking of like werewolves.
I feel like First would I don't know if I'm getting it from Cow, but I'm definitely getting
it. First specifically, but I figure if you have First, you have Cow.
First, 100% would be a werewolf, right? If anything. I don't know why, but I'm getting that.
I don't know. Like I feel you, and I don't know why.
You know what it is? It's whoever's animal counterparts are like dogs or puppies. Like whoever, like in fandoms, like people have like animal counterparts and stuff. Like K-pop groups have. JK has a bunny.
Is First a dog?
I have no idea. Let me see. Guys, if you know who First's animal counterpart is, Please let us know, because I can't fucking find anything. Honestly,
people are saying
if
cat.
anything, it would probably, because like,
I'm hearing cat.
I see cat.
But I don't know why, but first, as a werewolf, I could see.
It just makes sense.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it makes sense. I definitely see that.
Maybe Captain would be a werewolf too, or maybe he'd be the human love interest. I have no idea. But that's who I'm picking.
Ooh, I might have one.
Oh, do you have anyone?
Trying to remember their fucking names.
Oh, great. Okay, here. What are they from?
Hold on. I got this, because I have my drama list
Jimmy
open.
C from Last Twilight?
Ooh, no, but that's a good idea.
Well, that was what I was thinking of. That's why I asked.
That's a very good idea, actually. Like, Jimmy being one of the shows to see as well. Like, we could, like, who would be the vampire? Who would be the werewolf if they're not both werewolves?
Jimmy would be a werewolf.
Yeah.
For sure.
100%.
For sure. I don't know why
100%.
I'm so definite about that, but for sure he would be.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's just very easy to tell who is gonna be what.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth Gemini.
With fourth as the werewolf?
I don't know, he could. What? Yeah.
Because honestly, I see Gemini as more as a vampire.
I kind of see him as more of a vampire too. Now that because I'm thinking like tall and like, I don't know. Yeah, something about him is giving vampire.
Well, there's also the whole thing where like Dunk, Gemini, and Puwin are all like the triplets because they all look very much alike. And so if Dunk's a vampire, odds are he would be one too. So
actual crossover with my Golden Blood. Like imagine, because they have it in the show, so it wouldn't be like an actual honest to god like.
Yeah, you couldn't have the characters.
You couldn't have the characters, but you could have the fucking actors. You could have.
Sure, yeah, Joss and Gowan.
Yeah, Joss and Gowan will just like walk in and he'll be like, "You're the vampires," and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we did play vampires," and he was like, "You what?" And, like I thought you were like, "No, you're vampires." I'm like, "Shh, honey."
That would be so funny.
That would be really fucking funny. Because he still probably like wouldn't get the like grasp of like I see him still being like 100% like a little bit confused with TV all the time. I can still see him seeing them and just being like, "You're the people, you're the vampires, like you are literally vampires," and they're like, "No."
Yeah, what?
But the box said you were.
Next is, do you think Buju Bakery will ever air? This is, I know you don't know this, is it's one of the Jeff Barcode shows, which is why I brought Jeff earlier.
Okay.
It was one they were gonna do. I don't know if I have heard nothing about it.
Ooh.
But I have also heard it wasn't canceled. I'll do a quick Google, see if anything pops up.
I'm doing it as well. Let's see. Let me look at the synopsis here. A small bakery was reestablished after all kinds of hardship in a small old town that holds precious memories with his parents before his long-awaited opening ceremony. A spaceship? What the fuck is happening in this show? A spaceship.
What the fuck you just say?
It says a spaceship crash landed and the bakery was ruined. An alien and the handsome boss sat down in the bakery where a chaotic living together had begun. At the same time, the aliens who have been hiding in various parts of the city in search of them are revealed. Is that fake or is that real?
So is this alien human probing thing? Like, I don't
know if this is real or not, but is the synopsis actually like there's a bakery and it's ruined because a spaceship crash lands on it? I was not expecting it to go there. I was like, "Oh, bakery, spaceship,
aliens."
Okay, interesting. I will say. If that's not the actual synopsis, please let me know.
Yeah.
But that's wild.
Anyway, last question.
Yeah.
Is, and this is a doozy, so get ready.
Oh gosh.
If you wrote your own supernatural GMM TV drama, what would you write and who would you cast? What genre would it be? Comedy, thriller, action, like the leads, the villain, antagonist, etc. And whether it's a BL, GL, or otherwise.
Oh fuck. I feel like I need to do GL as a lesbian. I'm gonna and for the lack of the genre, I'm gonna do GL.
I did put fantasy on fantasy on my GMM TV bingo board, so I guess supernatural falls into that.
Very well.
I just put that. I didn't specify anything really from that, but I would like it.
Ooh, let's see. Let me think about this. Oh, you know, be sick. You know, be really fucking sick. Mermaids.
I'm pretty sure there's a BL like with a merman that's out recently.
I'm gonna need a GL.
No, I know. But like, I just made me remember that. I'm like, oh, actually,
I didn't actually know that. Is there actually one? I
I
need
think
to.
it's like called like Merman Lover or something. I don't know, or Mermaid. Maybe it's called Mermaid Lover. I don't fucking know actually.
Merman. Lover Merman.
There we go.
I would do mermaids, and I would do.
Okay, comedy, thriller, action. What's the genre?
I feel like it would honestly Revamp it would have a nice balance. I feel like there would be some comedy moments of like, oh my god, are you a fucking mermaid? Like, like what the fuck is this kind of thing when they find out? But then like I feel like there should be some honestly, have you ever seen The 13th Year?
Yes, I love that movie.
Such a good movie. That was my childhood favorite fucking movie. And there was like I feel like there was a nice balance there for especially for like an old Disney Channel movie.
Yeah, but it was very dramatic and like
It was
coming of
very
agey.
dramatic. There was a guy trying to fucking like fisherman spear the fucking mermaids. He was like, I'm gonna catch a mermaid. I'm gonna do it. Like, he was like, I'll catch them in a net and I'll like showcase them to show that I was right about mermaids. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna literally kill you if you go any further. So I feel like that would be a good like antagonist kind of thing, is someone trying to either catch the mermaids, prove they exist, or thinking that they are fish and just going after them. Having like a group of like not hunters, but like people who are trying to capture mermaids because they feel like they've seen them on the island, kind of like a Aliens Are Real group or something like that.
Right.
Could be a good antagonist for that.
So who would be the leads?
Maybe Love and Milk. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm always down for Love and Milk. I feel like Love would definitely be the mermaid. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Love would be the mermaid. Yeah. Yeah, Love would be.
Oh, and I could see Milk being like a marine biologist and like stumbling across her.
With the little glasses. That's our own.
Yes, the glasses.
It's our own.
Yeah, the Ongsa glasses.
It's fully our Ongsa talking, but like that would be like perfect. She'd be like the marine biologist, and she would like be happen upon this like. She'd be like
She'd be like the fuck.
She'd be going out into the ocean to study, or be even like on the beach, like just like even having a chill day, not even specifically going to study. And a mermaid just like washes up, and she's like, "Oh shit, are you okay?" And then she's like, "Wait a second, you have a tail." Like. What the fuck? Honestly, like, it could be like Prince Eric style, where like she's out in the ocean and then something happens, there's a storm, and she's knocked off her ship, and then she's saved by love, and then she's like, someone saved me, and they were really fucking pretty. Like, I don't remember fully because I was like half unconscious, but like they were singing and it was nice. Like, yeah, that would be great. I'm so here for that. Please, someone make this. This hurts because now I want it.
I think I would go a different approach. I would. Ow, fuck. I would. I just hit my arm. I would do like a mix of all the creatures, like vampires, werewolves, zombies, witches, mummy, ghosts. Like, have them all in like this supernatural just world where that's like a common thing. Maybe there's some like groups who don't like each other, like vampire werewolves are enemies, and like. Sick. Make it like an ensemble. Like, make it have whoever. I don't know specifically who would be cast in it because they're like a wide variety. But like, I would love a like almost like a supernatural, magical, mystical like ensemble.
Isn't that what
I
like
think would be
one of the zombies movies is about? I've never seen them, but
I don't know.
I don't know either. I feel like the most recent zombie one has introduced vampires or something, and there's zombies, and there's werewolves, and there's aliens. I don't know.
I haven't seen that. I don't know, but I don't know. I think that'd be
interesting.
Like, you like have a little bit of everything, and then
make it long, because then you can like kind of, or you could do it multiple seasons, and each season kind of like focuses on one specific couple from each faction.
Right.
Like,
yeah. From like the species.
Yeah, but like the way that they interact with other factions, like this couple specifically, the way they're like antagonized against by certain ones and friends with another, and it could all be like a world built every single season as you see more from each couple from a different faction. That'd be sick. Ooh.
Yeah, I would like that.
Be down. Who do you want in it? Everybody.
I mean, yeah, like that's the thing. Because it's on someone such a big cat, like honestly, you could have literally like anyone.
Build a world with fucking everybody. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So honestly, yeah, whoever you want in that, feel free.
Honestly, add Revamp to it. Like, we could have Revamp be the like vampire. This could be the vampire one, right?
Honestly, this could be it, and this could be just the start.
And then we could go do a werewolf show and have that connect, and then we'll do a zombie show and have that connect. Like
yeah, we could slowly build it. Yes.
Slowly world build. It'll be so fucking sick. Come on, GMMTV. You know we're good. Listen to us.
Anyway, now it is time for some quizzes.
Yes. Quizzes. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm so in. Which one should we do
I
first?
think we'll do your quiz first,
Oh,
which is which vampire power would you have in Revamp The Undead Story?
This will be interesting.
Mainly because one of my questions is which power would you have, so that way it gives us our answer.
Yes.
Beforehand. Maybe.
So. This will be interesting.
Anyway, let's start. This is by Emma. Let's see how this goes. Do you want me to go first, or you? What the fuck are those words? So you go first because I can't read that.
Yeah, here's the thing. I will say, making this quiz, I like made it a fucking story. Like I made it from like you're fucking old to like you're about to die. Like it's a whole thing. Like I build a life out of this. Okay, and hopefully it's well like organized. So I feel like it'll give you the right one, but we shall see. Okay, so question 1 of 10. You're a vampire. You've been around for a while. So you were around when the 4 temperaments theory was in practice, which is a theory from like, I don't remember when, but in the next question you'll find out when it stopped. Which of the 4 temperaments best describes you? Melancholic, which is like conscientiousness or cautious. Phlegmatic, which is steadiness or supportive. Sanguine, which is influence or inspiring. Or choleric, which is dominance and direct. Which one best describes you?
I don't know.
A long time ago, people decided there were only 4, and these are the 4 you get. I feel like I want to be influence and inspiring. I feel like I'm trying to be that. So like sanguine. If that's
honestly, I was thinking that for me too.
Yeah. I feel like I
guess because they were influencers who would post on YouTube and shit. So
yeah, honestly, we'll take it.
You then saw the practice be abandoned in the 1850s. Let's try narrowing it down by star sign then. What is your zodiac sign? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I am Leo.
Question 3. However, the hype nowadays is the MBTI. What's yours?
Nothing. I haven't. Last time I took it years ago, I was still INFP. So
I retook it. I want to say last year, and I got ISFJ.
Now that we know who you've developed into over the last many hundred years of life you lived, how did you die? Saving / protecting someone I care about, running headfirst into battle, a sickness / injury that I couldn't recover from, or killed by another.
My MBTI is literally called Defender, so I'm gonna say saving and protecting someone I care for. Because that's literally what my personality type is for who I am. And I feel like I would do that.
Honestly, that I probably would too.
I never get sick. I would never run headfirst into battle. Like health.
I was gonna say, yeah, the only other one I could see would be killed by another, but I don't know.
I try not to piss literally anyone off. I try to people please literally everybody, so I feel like I wouldn't be killed by another.
Yeah.
So I feel like saving and protecting is like B1. Okay. Question 5. What was your first act as a vampire? I killed many people out of instinct. I killed many people out of rage. I killed the one that killed me. Or I hid away for years so I wouldn't hurt anyone. I feel like I would want to hide away for years so I wouldn't hurt anyone, but I feel like as an impulsive bitch, I would accidentally kill people out of instinct.
I was gonna say I would kill the one that killed me, and then I would run away for years and hide.
Fair enough. I would run away after I killed people out of instinct. I would be like, "Oh, fuck,
exactly.
What did I do?
Right.
I'm gonna go hide." Yeah.
It's been many years since then. What are you up to now? I'm a volunteer. I'm a doctor / physicist. Yeah.
You can do it.
I own my own company. I travel. I can't read that word.
Christ.
I mean, I don't do any of these, but I would like to travel.
I travel. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, technically, you could say like my YouTube channel is my company.
Exactly, we could say that. I wrote that, and I was like, we could say that.
But I prefer to travel.
Okay, question 7. You fall in love with a human. What do? Ew, no, I didn't. Protect them however I can. Ask them if I can turn them so we can be together forever, or push them away.
Probably one in the middle too. I don't know which ones.
Oh gosh.
Because I would ask, like, you know, maybe they'd be down for that.
Maybe they'd be down for that. You never know.
Immortality? But I'd also protect them however I can.
Yes. I feel like I would want to protect them however I can, but also I feel like in the moment I wouldn't know what to do. So I don't know if I would, because I would want to, but if the moment came down to it, I don't know if my brain would immediately decide I have to do this. I don't know my instinct in terms of protecting. Apparently my MBTI says I am one, but like I've never been in a situation where I have to do that, so I don't know if I would like fight or flight do that. I think my instinct, knowing me and how emotionally unavailable I've been throughout the years, I only know the fact that I would probably communicate in a poor way and push them away, even if it wasn't like on purpose.
I asked them if I could turn them. The hunters have found you. What's your next move? Leave the vicinity immediately. Kill as many as I can. Try to stop the fighting. Fight to protect as many as I can, but I won't kill. Ooh.
I'm fucking running. I leave the vicinity immediately. I mean, in my brain, I would be like, I want to help, but I have a flight instinct in fight or flight.
Right.
So I would leave.
I feel like I would fight to protect as many as I can, but I probably would kill. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not I won't kill. Like, I probably would. Like, if it came down to it. Like, I won't make sure I don't kill anyone. If it's like accidental, oh well. But like, I'm like, and then once everyone's out, I'm trying to leave. I don't know.
Okay, question 9.
Oh no.
The hunters got you, and it looks like you're about to die. What are your last words? I don't want to go. I'm sorry. Thank you. Or I love you. Never forget that.
Is this to the hunter that's killing me?
No. This is This is your last words, so it's probably like you've gotten hit and someone's gone, no, that is on your side and has run up to you, and then you say your last words that you think are going to be your last words. Yeah. Fun fact: one of these is an actual last words quote from a TV character. Can you guess which one?
Is it I don't want to go?
It is. Yes. Can you guess what it's from?
No.
It's from Doctor
Who. Oh, well, I was going to say I don't want to go is kind of like the bitchy answer.
It's not.
it's a little bitchy answer, like, oh, I don't want to go. Like, I'm like, come on now. Like,
in the context of the show, I will say it's not. It's probably like the saddest fucking thing ever heard. And if you say I don't want to go to a Whovian, someone who watches Doctor Who, they will either cry or punch you in the face. It's like, I like hearing, like, I've heard this quote in other shows, and I like, for example, in Avengers, and in Infinity War, when the snap happens, and Peter Parker is like hanging on to Tony Stark, and he's like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. And the second he said that, I went, Mom. He said the thing. It's like, we're fucked, so. But yeah, I would choose that.
I'm picking I love you, never forget that.
Oh.
That way, whoever it is, I like they'd know. You're alive! That was a close one.
Woo!
What are you gonna do first? Kissing the love of my life. Hugging my friends. Making a plan to kill those who try to kill me. Taking a nap. Yeah, all of these, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, what a mood.
Well, the last one I just picked was, I love you, don't forget that, so I figured I'd kiss whoever that was, so.
Fair enough. Honestly, I need a hug. I would need a hug. I would need a group hug from all my friends. Okay. You want to read the absolutely horrendous blurb that I...
Sure.
You may have gotten the same thing as me. You may have gotten the same thing as me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Judging by you.
Oh, did I?
I don't know. I can't tell.
You're a very loving person. Once you start falling for someone you're all in, you love with your whole heart, and everyone around you feels safe with you around.
Yeah, you got mind manipulation.
Yes, I did.
Ah, I did not get that.
Oh, what did
I got the secret 5th option.
Oh, you got all the powers?
I got all the powers! You got speed, healing, transformation, and mind manipulation. Great leaders are those who don't usually strive to be leaders in the first place. Everyone looks to you for their next step and trusts you with their life. That's good to know.
Okay, so I got mind manipulation, you got all 4. Which,
I did.
Hate to break it to you, in my quiz with that question, does not help you. There is no option for all of them. It's just one of the 4, so.
That's okay.
So that didn't help you at all. But anyway, We can move on to my quiz, which is which Revamp The Undead Story character are you?
I'll just pick my favorite. It's fine.
Yeah, sure. Okay. What's your astrological zodiac sign? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces? I'm a Leo.
Pisces. Okay. What's your lunar? Why do you do this? Oh no. Okay, I know my lunar.
This has happened every single time I put this question. You're always like, "Why do I do? Why do you do this?" And I'm like, "No, it's the animal one. Don't worry."
This is how you know my memory is shit. Okay. What's your lunar zodiac sign? I'm a rat.
I'm a tiger. Oh jeez, they're the pop-up ad.
I know. There's like a
Pick
thousand.
an element.
Ooh.
Water, earth, fire, or air.
Water, bitch. I'm a Pisces. I'm a water person. Water.
Yeah, fire.
Pick a monster, and they're all Scooby-Doos. I like that. I like the consistency. Okay. Yeah. We've got alien, zombie, mummy, Frankenstein, witch, vampire, werewolf, yeti, or ghost. Honestly, I feel like witches have always been kind of a vibe. Yeah, witches.
Yeah.
Witches are a vibe.
Yeah, I like the magic aspect of witches.
Yeah. I like magic.
Okay. What's your role in the friend group? The chill one. The one who's always down for whatever. The overachiever. The one who always goes above and beyond. The connector. The one who knows everyone. The mediator. The one who keeps peace. The leader. The one who decides what to do and when to do it. The oddball. The one who sticks out like a sore thumb. The chaotic one. The one who you never know what they'll do. The mom/dad. The one who looks out for everyone. Or the comedian. The one who always makes jokes.
I feel like I'm the oddball. I feel like I stick out. I feel like I say shit and people go, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm kind of different like that apparently."
I was gonna pick that too. I was torn between the oddball or the chaotic one.
Chaotic one.
Because I feel like I'm a chaotic oddball. Okay. Next.
Okay.
Oh, this is you.
Well, what'd you choose?
Oh, I picked, I think I picked the oddball.
Okay. Well, what's your love language? Physical touch, acts of service, quality time, receiving gifts, or words of affirmation. Why did you put receiving gifts? Because my love language is giving gifts.
Because when I looked up the 5 love languages, it kept saying receiving gifts.
I know, and I've been like misusing it this whole time apparently. But like I feel like someone also told me that it could mean like either way. Like usually, whatever your love language is you do for people what you want done for you. So I guess it's receiving gifts.
Then you can pick that one.
So
It'll still be the same then.
I guess receiving gifts, but I don't care about receiving gifts as much. I just like keep giving people shit.
I think for me it's quality time. I think I've realized. What are your thoughts on going to see art at the museum? I'd love to. I'd love admiring artists' work. Museums are boring, or I could take it or leave it.
I'd love to. I used to go to the Getty all the time.
I could take it or leave it.
Gotcha.
Here it is.
If you were to be turned into a vampire, what vampire power would you want to have? Mind reading, speed, transformation, healing, or no thanks, I'm good as a human.
Well, we know mine's mind reading, as per your quiz.
Fuck.
So.
But would you want it? You worded this in a specific way. What would you want to have?
Well, I would also want mind reading.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
fair enough.
What do you want?
I wouldn't want to be able to mind read. I feel like
dude, that power's so OP. I could do so much.
It's very OP, but like I feel like, what if I accidentally mind read someone and they were like, "What a bitch," and I'm like, "Oh no!" Like I could not handle it. My soul is I'm a delicate being. I feel like I could have a breakdown. So I already have enough voices in my head. I don't need more. I feel like if I were to pick any power ever, it would be transportation. And I feel like speed aids that, but I feel like speed is one of my lesser ones that I would choose in general for like if I were to have any power ever. So I don't know if I would pick that. Honestly, what if you could like just transform into a cat and then just live as a cat? You could lounge around all day in the sun, like by the window. That's the life, bro. Like every time I look at my cat when I'm about to go to work and I'm like, you lucky bitch. Like I want to do that. I'll say transformation because you could transform into a lot. Oh, I could be a whale. Oh my god, yeah, transformation.
Okay.
If we could do whatever we want and transform into whatever we want, I'm fucking in.
Okay. Next question. You found your sibling, or if you're an only child and parent, guardian, or close friend, commit an unjustified murder. What do you do? Kill them. You know, if you don't, they'll do it again. Call the police. It's the right thing to do. Nothing, ignore it and let it play out however it does. Or tell them you know and help them hide the evidence.
Oh no.
And I specifically worded unjustified murder too.
Unjustified. Thank you for putting that. Otherwise, I'd be like, but what if? Like, because I was.
Yeah, because honestly, without the word unjustified, and it's just like my sibling committed a murder or something, and like with reason, I would probably just pick help them hide the body or help them hide the evidence.
If it was unjustified and they were like a serial killer,
yeah, that's the issue.
I would call the police. Because if a bunch of innocent people died, no matter what, I would be like, something is very wrong here. If if it was justified, I was gonna say, well, what about tell them you know and convince them to kind of like turn themselves in and like talk to someone about it, because like at least let it play out how it must. But like that's not here because it's unjustified. And I feel like my conscience wouldn't be able to take it from the innocent deaths if I helped them hide evidence or just let it play out however, and I could not kill someone. So I feel like call the police, even though I don't like police. Even though ACAB. So like I feel like I would call the authorities and be like because like not because like I know it's like the law and I would be like aiding and abetting if I didn't, but because I don't think my conscience could take it if they were just like, I'm gonna keep doing this, fuck it. Like I'm just killing whatever and whoever I want. I don't think my conscience would be able to take that if I just did nothing.
Yeah, I'm debating between that or kill them because they'll do it again.
I could not fucking kill anything. I can't do that.
I pick kill them.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I was torn, but I'm like, if one of my brothers like killed someone unjustified, I don't know if they could. There's always that lingering feeling of if they go to prison, they could break out and they could come back and they could come after me. Like that's where my head's at, and it's almost like I need to like nip this in the bud, because otherwise I'll spend a whole life worrying and being like, did they break out today? Did they break out? Like they'll still be there, and odds are they won't change their ways, which is. So that's.
I mean, fair enough. I have no current faith in our justice, or governmental system at all.
Well, there you go.
Who the fuck knows? But I would not be able to kill someone. I can't do that. I cannot do that. All right. Okay. Pick a vampire show or movie. I'm glad Revamp is not here. Thank you. The Vampire Diaries, Twilight, Dracula, My Golden Blood, Interview with the Vampire, Angel, Nosferatu, Hotel Transylvania, or Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm picking Buffy, because I know.
Vampire Diaries. Yeah. Ah. Okay, I'll read my blurb then.
Oh my god.
Oh, what? Oh god, what? Oh, you scared me. You scared me. Okay. Read your blurb and I'll see if I can guess who it is.
I did not expect to get this character. And
You're scaring me.
And the blurb's actually really funny, so I'm kind of glad I get to share it with you.
Oh god.
But it's so fucked up. It's my favorite little psycho. But seriously, you should just want to be valued and respected, and not be stuck in someone else's shadow. But you are pretty smart and manipulative. Just don't go raising and killing a bunch of orphans.
This is what happens when you pick kill my sibling. Jesus, Father Dunk. All right. My blurb is, you're someone who has a strong sense of faith in what you believe in, sometimes to a fault, and you'll do whatever you can to achieve your goals, but you're also open to hearing things out from all sides.
Ooh.
Do you remember who you put in?
No. No, hang on. The ending does sound familiar. Was that Elise?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yay!
Okay, well, cool.
I got Elise! I'm happy about that.
Anyway, now it's time for a ship it or rip it.
Hell yeah.
we have our contenders: Ramil, Pun, Messis, Mekan, Kiar, Pokong, Jet, Elise, Caster, Paul, Lilith, Fratu, Billy, and Emma.
Lilith's in here, yeah. Woo!
Yes, I need to make it even with 3.
Yes.
Anyway, I will spin the wheel.
All right. Spin that wheel.
First up is Messis.
Oh.
I not put the werewolf on here, so that's unfortunate.
Oh, so there's no destiny yet. Which is honestly fair, because we don't know the destiny yet.
Yeah. Messis and Ramil. In a certain situation, I could see Messis having a thing for Ramil. I feel
like, yeah, in a different life, if things proceeded differently, if certain people were involved, I feel like their story could have gone a certain way. I see that.
Yeah.
Tentative ship it.
Because if it was just the 4 vampires, odds are the pairings would be Ramil and Messis and Mekan and Kiara.
Yeah, honestly, I see that.
So I feel like that would just make sense. Okay, next is Kiara, speaking of.
Huh.
Are we gonna get Mekan and rap out the vampires? No. Kiara and Elise. I'm saying no to that.
No, I would say no. I feel like her and Mekan, or not Mekan, Methus would be really interesting. Like,
that's why I said, and you're like, I don't see it.
No,
I said in the podcast, literally in like episode 8, I was like, is anyone else picking up a Methus and Elise vibe?
You were picking up a vibe.
I don't see
you were picking up a vibe, and I was like, I don't think I was picking up a vibe, but I would like to see, like, if it ended up going somewhere, I would have liked to see where it went. I would say. It would have been interesting.
Because I did say that, and you kind of like dismissed that. I was like, okay. Fine.
Yeah, no, I didn't pick up a vibe, but like it would have been interesting if it went that way. I would have been fine to see it.
Next is Caster.
Oh, please don't get us twin.
I know.
Jesus Christ, please don't get us twin. Wrong kind of destiny.
Caster and Emma.
Oh man.
Caster was the smart one, right?
I thought Caster was the other one.
I thought Caster was the smart one.
I totally thought Caster was the other one. Let me hang on. Let me. This is really offensive to twins.
I know, we still have not learned which one's which.
I'm so fucking... I feel like we did, and then we forgot. I have to rewatch the fucking episode. Yeah, I think you're right. Caster is the smart one. Okay.
Okay. I'm still gonna rip it, but I was just curious.
Okay. I hate it less than Paul.
No, I know. I was like, maybe, but also...
But, yeah, no.
Well, next is Pokpong.
Pokpong. Destiny, kind of? Ish?
Pokpong and Paul. The not smart one.
The violent one.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip that one.
I'm gonna rip that one. That's a good idea. Let's rip that one.
Yeah. Next is Jet.
Where could this go?
I could go to some weird places, I'll tell you that much. Jet and Lilith.
I was about to say, is it Lilith?
Okay, they never interact, so that kind of
They
ruins
literally
that.
never interact, and there's no reason to, so I would say no. Ship it, or rip it.
No.
Rip it, I meant rip it.
I'm gonna rip it. Okay, next up is Mekan.
Losing out on all the destinies.
Yeah.
Except for one.
No, we lost all the destinies.
No. Oh, wait, we did.
Well, next is Mekan and Pun.
Ah.
So.
I feel like they're more friends than anything.
They had, like, one nice conversation, though. Which I did like, and they kind of, like, understood each other, but...
I don't think it ever would go to a ship area. I feel like they're more familial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus he's kind of into his brother, so it'd be weird.
Yes, it would. There's no fucking way that you just matched.
I was hoping to avoid that for as long as I could.
There's no fucking way you just matched with him. There's absolutely no fucking way that just happened.
Okay, I mean, look, I
swear to God, I feel like this whole podcast was just you going, please let me
No, listen.
This was an offering, and you have won.
Listen, I would have taken Ramil over Ferratu any day. Let's not mince words here. But this, it's Ferratu and Billy's next ship, so do with that what you will.
I feel like we should do it a second time. Here's my thought process on this. I feel like we should start doing these 2 spins, and we should pick our favorite of each side. Pick our like
for ourselves specifically, or like for everyone. Because if that's the case, you need to write down everyone we just got, which I don't remember.
Which I don't remember either. So we'll remember that for next time. But like, let's just spin a second time this time and go, ooh, I like this one, or something.
For ourselves.
Well, for everyone, but like we're not like we don't have to think too deeply on like which was which and for each person. We'll just go through this spin and we'll go, ooh, yes, this was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we'll think about it more next time and we'll write down stuff next time. But
okay. Well, while I do this, do you ship me and Ferrato? That's the question that needs to be answered.
Jesus Christ, I was hoping to avoid that. Personally, no. Because I kind of don't want you to die. So, personally, no. But I feel like you want me to. So if you want to, fuck it, go ahead. I'm not here to stop you. But I don't personally.
Listen, there are a lot worse. There are worse I could have got.
I don't think so.
Is there?
Yeah, there's really fucking not. Like, he's literally murdered children.
I mean, listen, Pong's a little too young for me. I'll say that much.
Thank fuck. Like,
like
we have a line somewhere, okay?
That's my only argument, is that Pong is the only one who I can justify saying no to.
Christ.
Oh, well, it's me first again. Okay, great.
Oh, God. If you get him again, I'm gonna lose my
It
shit.
doesn't happen, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
That would be fucking funny.
Oh, God. Oh, it's, me and Jet.
I like that better.
Okay.
He has character growth. Ship it.
I prefer me and Ferrato, though.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
Kiara.
Oh.
Oh, Kiara and Paul.
That would be a hella volatile relationship, but it would be interesting.
Actually, they would go like balls to wall, like being the shit of each other every day in like a very entertaining way.
It would be very volatile, but it would be an interesting watch, I will say.
I say ship them.
Yeah, ship it. We'll take it.
Yeah, I forgot who they got last time, so.
Sure
Caster.
Oh
wait, Paul was with you last time,
Caster
right? No,
was
Caster was with you.
I'm pretty sure Paul was with Pong or something like that.
Oh yeah, Paul was with Pong.
Yeah.
Oh, Caster's with you again.
Motherfucker.
It's Destiny.
Oh,
it's
man.
Destiny. I can't deny Destiny now.
Oh,
it's twice around.
No.
He's a smart one. It's fine.
Okay,
he
fine.
makes money based off elixirs. Like you can get a good life from
fine.
that.
He makes money. Whatever.
You get a good life out of that.
Shit.
It's Destiny. I can't control Destiny. Okay.
All right, fine. We can't control Destiny.
Pong is next.
Okay.
Speaking of Destiny.
Destiny.
Pong and Meccan.
Yay!
I ship that too.
Ship it. Wonderful.
Yeah. Next is Ferrato.
Oh fuck. This could go a very poor way. This could go two very bad ways.
and Lilith.
Actually.
I'm saying yes. That would be great.
Because he's the one who had him locked up by summoning Lilith.
What? How did that? We don't know how that exchange went.
Bro, that's interesting as fuck. I'd be down for watching that. I will. I wish it was me and Lilith, but fuck it. Like.
I wish it was me and Friday too. It's fine. Don't worry. Ramil.
Destiny. Come on.
Ramil and Methus again.
Oh, so that must be Destiny.
Which is kind of Destiny. Oh, like, it's half Destiny.
Yeah.
Sure.
Interesting. It's wheel Destiny.
Yeah. And then Elise and Pun. Which
I feel like I would have gone more Elise and Jet if I was going in the friendship group.
I was too.
They're more familial as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough. Snazzy. Okay. I think that's a good idea to spin twice in the future, because then we get like more options and we can compare. Yeah.
But next time we do that, you'll write them down.
Write them down.
Compare.
Absolutely.
But for now, we can move on to Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yes.
Where we have everyone from before except ourselves.
Mm.
Pun is the first one.
Oh gosh. Okay. There's not a lot of people I want to kill. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be hard.
I know. Jet is the second one. Is it gonna be the 3 orphans? No. Pun, Jet, and Lilith.
shit. Oh no.
So I feel like
Oh no.
I know you won't do this, but I will. I feel like because Lilith is technically already dead and she already dies, she's like an easy kill.
I know. I was thinking that too is the problem because I don't want to kill her.
And both Pun and Jez been through like so much.
They've
trauma.
been
like,
through shit. I feel fucking bad killing either of them. So like I don't want to.
I'd fuck Judd and marry Pun.
I fear that you might be right. Actually, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna think of it in terms as the story going a different way. Because I wanna fuck Lilith. So I wanna fuck Lilith and marry Pun because I love Pun. He's my number one. But I don't want to kill Jet, but we're gonna think of it as the story going a different way. What if, after seeing the 3 versions of them as kids, he walked through the door and that was him walking into the light and dying? And that was his end.
Well, that's called fanfiction, not canon.
Yeah,
okay.
well, I'm fucking canoning it. Okay, I'm not.
You're not. You're not canoning it.
I'm not canoning it. I'm fanfictioning it, but I'm putting it in the fuck, marry, kill because I feel bad killing him otherwise. Because I don't want to kill him. So I am killing him in the show.
So you're killing him
in an alternate storyline.
So in the end, you're still killing him.
Yeah, but like I feel bad about it.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Next is Feratu.
Okay, cool. Kill.
Caster.
Ooh, actually.
Wait, Caster's a smart one though. Remember.
Okay, yes, Caster's the smart
Caster's the smart one. We just went over this.
Caster's the smart one, okay.
And Elise. Maybe. Wait. Yes, Elise.
Okay. Marry Elise. No. Yes. I have to remember that I see this as marry is fuck for a longer period of time.
Right, yes.
Elise. Marry Elise. I'll fuck the smart one. And I'll kill Farad too. My conscience would not be able to fuck a child murderer.
I'd marry Elise as well.
Okay.
I'd fuck Feratu and kill Caster.
Yeah, I figure.
Listen, he is a psychopath and I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna lie. Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. It would be a time.
It would be a time.
It would be. You don't know. You killed him.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Pong is next. Paul. You're making a face, and I'm realizing that same situation we're in.
Yeah.
Pong, Paul, and Methus. I know. I'm like, okay.
Like, I don't want to kill him, but that is like a minor that just unminored. Like, that's freaky. That's not.
I know. I'm like.
That is someone way too young. That is someone literally 10 years younger than me. I'm out. 11 years younger than me. And I don't want to kill him.
So you have to kill him.
Oh, fuck. I don't want to kill him, though.
That's the only other option is killing him, which I'm like...
Instead of kill, we'll introduce
No.
Yes, we shall introduce an emergency bro TP because we fucked up and realized we fucked up and realized the error of our ways. So
here's the thing: at the end of the day, he still is a legal age.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
It's barely legal, but he is still of legal age. So there's nothing weird in this.
That doesn't make it better. That is still someone 11 years younger than me. I'm not going near that. Emergency bro TP.
No, that's not an option.
Yes, it is.
You either fuck them, marry them, or kill them.
Who was the third one?
Methus.
Oh, fuck.
Methus, Paul, and Pokpong. So I feel like I'm gonna marry Methus.
You can't.
I feel like that's...
So am I. So you can't fucking do this to me, because I don't want to fuck Paul. Because for one, that's my dad's name. Okay?
That's on you, friend. That's your own situation.
For two, he's fucking nuts and really likes to kill people.
Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
No, see, but that means I would be switching with Pong, and I'm not fucking a child. Like, that's not a thing.
So, okay. So the question is, are you gonna kill a child or fuck a child?
I hate this show.
Okay, no.
I hate this podcast.
No, not a child.
I quit.
Not a child. Not a child.
I quit. I'm leaving.
An 18-year-old.
I refuse. Emergency Bro TP. There's no killing.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
He's
We're
not...
introducing it. Welcome everyone to the B podcast. We're introducing a current called the Emergency Bro TP.
Here's the thing. Had he actually been underage, I would have implemented that and not even put him on this list, honestly, if he wasn't. But because they do make a deal to say he is legally an adult by the end.
I don't want to kill him. Why would you do this to me? This is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Listen, I don't know why I'm gonna pick either, so I'm also struggling. But like, the struggle has to happen.
I hate this game.
There is no good way around this.
There's really no good way around this.
So what's the lesser of two evils, really, is the question.
Oh, fine, I'll kill him.
Kill Poplong?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to kill him. I want emergency.
Well, the hypocrisy of you giving Fratu so much shit for killing children. Here you go doing it too. Just
oh my fucking god! You were waiting.
I was waiting for you to say that so I could bring that up.
For that. You were waiting for that.
Honestly, probably same though. I will say. I probably like.
I can't like that. 11 years younger. That's freaking me out, bro. I can't do that.
I feel like had he been at least 20, I think I could have made it work.
Yeah.
But like
yeah. that's in my eyes that is a child. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Anyway, lastly is Ramil, Meccan, and Kiar.
Fucking Christ! And now we have to pick between these.
Well, I'm marrying Ramil. That's very obvious.
That's kind of obvious, yeah. Oh no, I might have to kill Meccan. Hey, they could be together in heaven.
Yeah, sure. Why not? wait, on. Do vampires go to heaven?
I don't fucking know. Vampire heaven?
Well, then he won't be with Popong.
Fuck.
So then you're really separating them.
Because, like, Kiar's been through shit. Like, I don't want to kill him because, like, that would be a...
Well, so is... I'm like...
That would be another human that has, like, betrayed him. Like, that's...
So, who would you rather be in bed with is the question, I feel. Like, is Kiara or Meccan?
The question for me is, like, who would I rather not kill? Because I don't care about either. Like, either I'm like, you know what, if we're fucking, I guess we're fucking. But, like, with both of them, I'm like, who would I rather not kill? Like, I mean, like, who... I feel like Meccan would be totally fine dying if Pokpong also died. I'm just putting it out there.
I'm fucking Kiara and killing Meccan.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Damn. This is a hard,
that was
a hard one. I'm sweating. I'm sweating from these decisions. This was not a fun one. Ow. My brain.
Well, that's it for our Revamp Aftershow party.
I can't believe we're done, though. Like, this was such a good show. I don't want to be done with it. I want to keep exploring the lore. I want to keep looking. I'm about to obsess over this shit, bro. Like, I'm about to, like, my hyperfixation right now is Dan and Phil because of everything that, like, brought me back, but I'm about to hyperfixate on this now. Like, I'm literally about to, like, go on Tumblr and just follow a bunch of blogs specifically for this. I'm about to read fanfic. I'm about to make collages and wallpapers. I don't give a fuck. I'm in. I want a lore. I want to write a notebook and figure out the lore myself if they're not going to tell me.
Yeah.
I want to bullet journal it.
So, now we're in a predicament.
Yes. What the fuck are we watching? Because you sent me a trailer of what's next.
Well, so that's the next Saturday show.
Okay.
Is Me and T.
Yeah. I haven't watched the trailer yet.
Okay, that's fine. It gives more like romantic comedy with like a little bit of action stuff. So
okay.
I mean, I still want to hold out for Only Friends. At the very least, we gotta get a trailer at some point.
Yes.
In the next few weeks.
Yes.
So I was thinking, are you here next week and you're gone the week after, or are you leaving next week?
I'm here next week and I'm gone the week after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my thought, let's see how you feel about this.
Okay.
Do we want to do a series recap for Tempo next week? Because you're finishing it this week?
Hell yeah.
Maybe?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely, because I'll finish it Tuesday.
Okay, because I did see, I looked up on UQuiz, there's already a which character are you quiz and a which ship are you quiz. So there's already 2 quizzes that we don't need to make. And I can just throw together a character tier list and send it to you after Tuesday when you finish it. So, yeah, I think that could be
really fun. I'm down.
Yeah. Okay. And then hopefully within next week or the week after,
we have like info.
Only Friends will.
Yeah.
We'll get something. Or hear something about when it's coming out. Like, literally anything.
Give us at least a little bit of information. Just a smidgen. Like, even if it's just, like, late November. Like, give us something.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be after, that summer on the Friday slot.
Maybe.
It could. It definitely could be a Friday slot. I don't see it being a middle of the week slot at all.
No, I don't see a middle of the week.
I think that summer ends in a few weeks.
That's a weekend show, so it will probably be on a weekend. So Friday can be included in that for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're doing next weekend. Is next weekend we will be doing a Themepo series recap. You still haven't finished this, so I can't give too much away.
I know. I have 5 episodes left. It's going to be an extra long BL Tuesday because I have 5 episodes left, but we're doing it.
Yes. So if you have any Themepo related questions, send them in. I'll make a tweet and Instagram and all that stuff. Through the week.
Yes.
So y'all can comment them or send them in there about any Themepo related questions you have. We'll rank characters, we'll take quizzes, we'll do everything we did here just for Themepo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Okay. So I believe that's it.
Alright. Oh my god, it's it. Oh, I gotta do bullet journaling. I don't want to give this up yet.
Yeah. Anything else to add?
Nah, I think that might be it.
Okay. By the way, the whole 2.5 hours we've been recording this, you have not even noticed my necklace once. I haven't wearing the entire fucking episode. I kept stretching, aiming it closer to the camera, waiting for you to say something. You have not said a damn fucking thing. I also had the little doll too.
Oh my god!
You have not said a single fucking word about it.
I don't have mine yet because I didn't opt for like the fancy ass extra short shipping. Ugh.
I did.
Where is mine? What? Let me look at mine.
It'll probably be in a few weeks.
Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't notice because when we were doing the quiz and I noticed you put the background, I was like, oh, there's the necklace.
I literally kept like stretching up, like aiming the necklace more front and center to see if you would see it at all, and
nothing.
You just did not say a word.
I saw literally nothing, bro. Like I just blinked. I saw nothing. I was like, I don't know. I was elsewhere.
Well, also in the box, it had like all these stickers over it and shit, and one of them said "boo" on it, which I found funny.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And so I was like, oh, that's fine. But also, I forgot to mention, we did get a comment on our last episode.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, it's from Hyde's Girl.
Hey.
Who says, thank you for covering this drama. I loved it from episode 1. So envious that both of you are getting the necklace.
I know, I was so excited, bro. And Billy's already fucking got it, apparently.
I did. I paid for express shipping. I was hoping it would come for the finale reaction.
I know,
It did not.
It did not.
But I have it now, and it's great. I love it. Also, this vampire has a little white thing, too, in his hair.
Oh, he does! I wanna put him on my bag, so I hope he comes before I go to LA. I'll put him on my little backpack. He'll be my bag charm.
Yeah. And he cries blood. I think he's crying blood.
He's crying blood.
It's a red tear. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
It's a red tear. Might as well.
So that's it for Revamp The Undead Story.
Yes.
Like I said, if you have any questions for us about Themepo, we will be getting into that next week. Emma's also going to be live streaming her reaction to the last 5 episodes on Twitch as well.
Come hang out. Twitch. Effie watches things Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
It'll be fun.
I'll probably be there in the chat at some point.
Totally fine. Well, it'll be a 5-hour one instead of a 4-hour one, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, and I'll make a tweet asking questions about Themepo or anything else, so
yeah.
Comment them there.
Please, yes.
@_BA podcast_. And we will see you all next time.
Yes, see you then.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.